forgot the letter.
The word qamariya or shamsiya. So the qamariya word is the moon words, right?
Yeah.
And the shamsiya word is the sun word. So how do we know that a word is a sun or a moon word? Yes.
Okay, so a moon, it has like a lamb, like you can like hear the lamb, and
The moon you can hear the lamb, okay.
And then the sun you can't like hear the lamb, but it has like a lamb and it's like gray.
Okay. So you're giving me sounds, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm asking you, if you see it on paper, how would you know that this is a shamsiya or a qamariya word? Yes. What is the formula for that? What do they have in common, the qamariya and shamsiya word? Yes.
They have in common, they have a lamb.
That is correct. They do have a lamb in common. All right, at the very beginning, they have to have a alif wasl and they have to have a lam. They both have to have an alif wasl, an alif with a hamza wasl on top of it. All right, in the script. Make sure you go through every last one of those videos, and we're going to make sure that we have your devices, okay?
We don't have our devices here.
It's upstairs.
Thank you very much. So let's get back to it. Now, they both have to have an alif wasl and they both have to have a lam. But as she pointed out, which is very correct, is that the lam has a sukoon on top of it.
Was I right or wrong?
That was correct. That's why you get half point for that again. All right?
That's your 1 point.
Yeah, 1 point in everything. So the formula is alif wasl lam. As long as you have an alif wasl lam, you have a qamariya or a shamsiya. How do you determine whether it's qamariya or shamsiya? If it's a shamsiya word, that means that the letter that was there was a shamsiya letter all along. And that being the case, you have a shadda on top of that letter, the W, all right? And you have to, shadda is tashdeed. It strengthens the sound, not stretch, but strengthen. And there's a difference. So when you hear ash-shaytani, you immediately say alif wasl and what?
Sun wasl.
Alif wasl and what? What's the next letter that would go into spelling it?
Sanrisa. Sanrisa.
She said it like 3 minutes ago. What is the letter that they both have in common?
Lamb.
Lam. Okay? Anytime you hear, spell this shamsiya word, spell this qamariya word. If it's a qamariya word, you're hearing al there, right? If it's a qamariya word, you're going to hear al. If it's a shamsiya word, that means looking at the sun is very difficult. So it's going to be the harder of the sound of the two sounds. Qamariya, it's all al, very simple. But in shamsiya, if it's a sheen versus a seen, and they're both letters of shamsiya, then for the sheen you would say ash-shaytani, for example. The sheen came after the lam. If it's a seen, then you would say as-sama'i, right? Because this is a letter of shamsiya. If it's a sad, as-saffati, a sad, right? If it's a dad, ad-dallina. If it's a ra, ar-rahmani. Okay? Any questions? So now, after the sheen, how do I get ay? What letter do I use to get ay? Ash-shay. I'm trying to figure out what letter to use to get the ay. Ay sound. Yes. Her hand goes up again. Does she know it? Is she gonna make it this time? No? Go ahead. What letter?
Alif. Lamb.
Okay, you didn't even have your hand up. That's a point away from you, sir. Yes. Ay. How do we get ay? What letter? We have to only take one letter to get the sound ay. What letter are we talking about?
I don't know.
All right, the correct letter is ya. Okay, if you know your sukoon sound, very enlightening. Came a little too late there though. Too bad, right? So if you know your sukoon sounds, ba sukoon is what?
I have a question.
Excuse me, ba sukoon is what sound? This is still. Ba sukoon is what? Ba sukoon? Ta sukun, tha sukun. All right, you need to go through your sukuns. You gotta know your sukuns.
Who has
Ba sukun ab, ta sukun at, tha sukun. Excuse me.
what?
Tha sukun. Tha sukun.
That's, so do you know?
Wait, what?
Tha sukun.
Ta, ta,
Lam sukun.
la,
Lam sukun is la.
lam.
Lam sukun is lam. That doesn't work very well.
Lu.
You just said al. This is the Qamariya sound. This is the Qamariya sound. You just said al. Okay? This is all because you don't value homework assignments.
Oh, my big pencil. I love my pencil.
All right. Next question. Ta. How do you get the sound? Ta. That should be an easy one. Yes. Ta. Yes.
Ta.
Correct. The letter ta.
I was fine.
The letter ta is absolutely correct. Next question. What comes after the letter ta in ash-shaytani? In spelling out ash-shaytani. Yes.
Shut up. It's fine. Okay.
Yes.
It's me.
Yes. Settle in. What is it?
I did.
All right. The correct letter again. We're going to stretch the ta. So we're going to put an alif after the ta.
I said olive.
Okay. And ni. How do we get the sound ni? Correct. Go ahead.
Knee.
How do you get the sound ni?
Yeah, okay.
It means you need to, if you don't know how to get
I
the,
do.
in lesson number 4 in the old books, nun fatha.
Noon. It's noon. Is it noon?
Yes. I think he's right. He's going to take the point. Nun fatha na. All right. Nun kasra.
Wait, how many points does he have?
Nun kasra. Nu.
Oh,
That makes sense to you?
me.
How many
Ni.
points does he have?
Said ash-shaytani.
And I have 5.
All
How
right.
much do I have?
So the next question. Ar-rajimi. How do we spell the word ar-rajimi? Ar-rajimi. How do you spell the word ar-rajimi? It is a shamsiya word and her hand goes up? Yes.
Okay.
Ar-rajimi.
Raw.
Incorrect. Yes, sir.
Ali.
Okay, we have to make sure we give him a chance first, okay? You can't just be getting it wrong and then start guessing correctly. You can't be having that. Yes, go ahead. Correct, Alif. Next. Yes. Yes, next letter after Alif.
Yeah, you can go. And you can lose your point.
What's the word again?
Ar-rajimi.
Is it R?
Yeah, my
Ar-rajimi.
turn.
Go ahead.
Raw.
Incorrect. Ball is back in his court. Again, it's a shamsiya word.
Re.
Right?
Re.
All right, so there the point goes to neither of you. Remember again, shamsiya or qamariya, you have to go after the alif wasl, lam. If it's a shamsiya, you hear it's a shamsiya, alif wasl, lam wasl. This is how it would begin to be written out, ar-rajimi, or any other shamsiya word, or qamariya word for that matter. If you hear that this word is a qamariya word, you go alif wasl, lam. Immediately sukoon on top of the lam to get al, if it's qamariya. Shamsiya, alif wasl, lam wasl. The alif is going to have that hamza wasl, and then the lam is not going to have anything on it. Okay? But what is after the lam? Yes, her hand goes up again.
What's the
What goes after the lam?
What's the
Okay, yes, she gets it wrong. Yes.
It's gonna be
Ar-rajimi. All right.
no.
Okay.
All right. Point taken. Yes.
R. Okay, you know what?
No, it's time's out. Oh.
R.
Go ahead. How do you spell it?
Okay.
We already got alif wasil, lam wasil. Yes. What's after the lam? Alif wasil, lam wasil. What's next?
Lamb.
We already said that. What's next? One more shout and that's it.
Wait, can you say the
Ar-rajimi.
G?
Point goes to neither of you. It is the correct letter would be a ra with a shadda on top of it.
Oh my god.
Okay?
I say R.
Just like in the word ar-rahmani, ar-rahimi.
I said
All right?
so many times.
All right? Okay. What's after the ra?
Can you give me the question? Can you give me the
Ar-rajimi. Yes. Correct. After the jim, what happens after the jim? So we have alif wasl, lam wasl, ra shadda, fatha, jim. What's next? Ar-rajimi. Ar-rajimi. Yes.
It's a name.
Incorrect. Yes. Your turn. Ar-rajimi. What's going after the jim? Incorrect. The correct answer would be a ya to stretch the jim sound. G. Next question. What comes after the ya? Yes, her hand goes up again. Ar-rajimi. Correct. Point for her. Next question. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How do you spell that? First word, bismi. Yes, his hand goes up. Incorrect. Yes. Correct. She takes it. Next letter after the ba in Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yes, her hand goes up.
Okay, see.
Correct. Point. Next letter.
Wait.
Bismi. What letter goes after the sin? What letter goes up? Yes, her hand goes up. Correct. She takes it. The correct word spelled ba, sin, and mim. Next word, Allahi. Yes, her hand goes up first. And time's out. Yes, sir?
Wow.
Incorrect. Her point goes back over to her. A ball goes back over to her court. Yes.
Okay, Ra.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is alif wasl. Again, this is a shamsiya situation. Alif wasl, lam wasl. And what's after the lam wasl?
Can you see this word?
Allahi. Yes.
I know. Ha.
Ha comes after the second lam with the shadda. So neither of you get that point. Ar-Rahmani. Well, let's go back to it. Allahi again, because we already said it here before. Allahi is spelled alif wasl, lam wasl, lam shadda, fatha, and then the ha kasra to get Allahi. We're not taking any questions right now from the audience, sorry. Now, let's move on. Ar-Rahmani. How do you spell Ar-Rahmani? Yes, her hand goes up first.
Ali.
Alif, correct. Next, after the alif,
Okay. Can you see this word?
Ar-Rahmani. Incorrect.
Ra.
Incorrect. So you're going to have to work on your Shamsiya Qamariya. You're really going to have to do that because it's all Shamsiya, Ar-Rahmani, Alif Wasl, Lam Wasl, Ra, Shadda, Fatha. And then what would you have after that? Ah. To get ah, you would need a ha with a sukun. And then ma, mim, fatha, alif saghira to stretch it. The small alif and then nun kasra. Next word. Ar-Rahimi. Ar-Rahimi. Yes, a hand goes up first. Alif, correct. Next letter after the alif.
Okay.
Ar-Rahimi. Yes, his hand goes up. Incorrect. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Incorrect.
Wait.
All right. One more try at it. Yes.
This is not fair.
Shamsiya word again. Alif wasl, lam wasl. The alif and then the lam. Ar-Rajimi and Ar-Rahimi have one letter difference, and that is the Jim is in Ar-Rajimi and the Ha is in Ar-Rahimi. This is just one dot that makes them different, just one dot. All right? Next word is a Qamariya word, Alhamdu. Yes, his hand goes up.
Wait. Lamb.
Incorrect. He says lamb. No. Yes.
I possibly think it's going to be a ha. No, he picked it. Never mind. Wait, did you?
Correct spelling. Alhamdu. Alif wasil, lam with a sukoon. All right. This is a Qamariya word, and then the ha. Right. Ham. What's after the ha? Yes.
Okay.
Your hand goes up.
Wait, can you say it again?
Ha. Alhamdu.
Ha.
Ha is correct. How do I get Yes, his hand goes up. Correct. Meme is correct. Do. How do I get do? Yes.
Dal.
Correct. Dal is correct. So again, the spelling of Alhamdu. Alif wasil, lam with a sukoon. Then you have a ha, then a meme, and then the dal. Next question. Can you spell the word, three-letter word? Lillahi. Yes, a hand goes up first. Incorrect. Lillahi, yes.
Lamb.
Correct, lamb, to get li. Next letter after, yes.
Lamb.
Correct, lamb. What does that lamb have on it? Yes.
No, it's a shut.
Shadda is correct. He gets that right. Yes. Lillahi. How about what is the next letter? Yes, his hand goes up first. Ha is correct. Point for him. Next word, Rabbi. How do you spell Rabbi? Her hand goes up first. Ra is correct. Next letter after the Ra? Yes, his hand goes up first.
Ba.
Correct. Next word, it's a Qamariya word. Think Qamariya Shamsiya. Do not forget. Again, the Qamariya Shamsiya formula is what? What's the formula of the Qamariya Shamsiya formula? Can somebody tell me? Yes.
Okay, can I get a point?
Why?
Well, if she remembers what the formula is, why not?
Okay, so
What is the formula for the Qamariya Shamsiya? What is the formula for Qamariya Shamsiya?
Shamsiya is the sun.
Okay, we're not asking for what it means. We're just asking again, what is the formula?
But I know, so it's lamb,
All right, it's not a lamb. All right, it's an alif first. It always starts, whether it's a Qamariya or Shamsiya word. Let me hear you say it. If it's a Qamariya or Shamsiya word, repeat.
Okay, if it's a
Qamariya or Shamsiya, it always starts with alif wasl, lam. If it's a Qamariya or Shamsiya, it always starts with alif wasl, lam. If it's a Qamariya word or a Shamsiya word, it always starts with alif wasl, lam. So, Al-Alameen is a Qamariya or Shamsiya word. Yes, a hand goes up.
Okay, so it's a Shamsiya.
Incorrect. Yes, sir.
It's the other one, Shamsiya and.
Did he say that?
No.
I think that time is up on him. Yes.
Shamsiya and Qamariya.
Correct. Qamariya is correct. Al-Alameen. It's a Qamariya word. How do you spell it? Yes. Her hand goes up first.
Okay, it's a Shamsiya.
Incorrect. Yes. How do you spell it? Alif is correct. Next letter. Yes.
Lamb.
Correct. Lam is correct. Again, alif wasl lam. It always turns out to being a Qamariya or Shamsiya word if it has an alif wasl lam. In this case, it's Qamariya. So you're going to have alif wasl lam with a sukoon. Right? What letter comes after the lam in Al-Alameen? It's the next letter. His hand goes up first.
Meme.
Incorrect. Al-Alameen.
Ayn.
Correct. Ayn is correct. She takes a point on that one. Next letter after Ayn. Yes. His hand goes up. No.
I did.
Her hand goes up first.
Meme.
Incorrect. Yes. She has 2 tries on it. Al-a. Al-a. What's after the ayn? What's after the ayn? You're giving me a sound. What's after the ayn?
Alif.
Correct. It's an alif saghira. Okay, it's a small alif. In some cases, they don't really write it with an alif saghira. They write it with a big alif. Lameen. What's after the alif? Yes.
Lam.
Correct. Lam is correct. Point for her. Meen. Yes, his hand goes up first.
Meme.
Correct. Finally, he puts it in there, lands it with a meme. Me. What's next after the meme? Yes, her hand goes up first. Come again.
Meme.
Meme is already there. We're not going to have 2 memes.
Can you do it again? Okay.
You lose the point if I say it to you again. Yes. Me. What's going on?
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, it's correct. You're starting to think along the lines. Mean. Mean. What's after the yeah? Yes.
Can you say it again, please?
Mean. Al-alameen.
And
What letter is it?
na.
Noon.
Correct. Noon is correct. He gets it. Next word. Ar-Rahmani. How do you spell that? Her hand goes up first. Incorrect. She bought it in English language. Point against you. Yes.
Alif.
Correct. Alif is correct. Ar-Rahmani. What's after the alif? Yes.
Ra.
Incorrect. Yes.
Ha.
Incorrect. Remember, this is a Shamsiya word again. So after the alif, you have what? What is the formula? 2-letter formula. You cannot remember? 2-letter formula?
Wow.
Alif starts.
Wow.
Alif and lam. All right? It's a 2-letter formula. Alif and lam.
So I got it.
All right? Ar-Ra. What's next after the lam? Yes.
Can you say it again, please?
Ar-Rahmani. What's after that? Ar-Rahmani. Come again.
Ma.
Incorrect. The correct? Yes.
Meme.
Incorrect. Ra.
Ra.
Okay, Ra Shadda.
Right.
You really need to work on your this is already spelled out. You already missed the spelling earlier in Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. All right, moving along. After the Ra Shadda, you have a Ha, and then a Mim, Alif Saghira, and then a Noon. Anybody want to try spelling out Ar-Rahimi for the bonus point, the whole word? Ar-Rahimi.
What's just a bonus thing?
5 points. Yes, sir. He rolls up his hand first. Go ahead.
Ha.
Incorrect. Yes.
Alif.
Correct. Alif is correct. What's after the alif?
No, you didn't
You
finish.
gotta say the whole word.
Yeah.
What's after the alif? Is this a Shamsiya or Qamariya word, first of all? It's not Qamariya.
It's Shamsi.
It's Shamsiya. So how do you spell this word?
Pick up point.
No.
Can I?
You don't get a point for that.
I can say it.
Ar-Rahimi. How do you spell it?
Okay. Alif.
Alif.
Yeah.
You keep forgetting the formula.
Lam.
Now you got it. Lam, okay. Ar-Ra.
Ra.
Ra, okay.
Me.
Incorrect. This is Ar-Rahimi with a ha.
Can I get?
So you both lose.
Can I both get my?
No bonuses.
No bonus. I'm sorry, because you should have known.
I did.
All right, let's go on to the next word. Maliki. Yes, her hand goes up first.
Alif.
Incorrect. Yes, sir.
Meme.
Correct. Meme is correct. Ma. What's next? His hand goes up first.
It's a noon.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Yes. Ma.
Ma.
Maliki.
Lam.
Incorrect. I have to stretch the meme, so I'll have to put an alif saghira there.
Alif.
Yeah.
It's an alif saghira. Calm down. Thank you very much, audience. Please. All right. So now we're talking about meme, then alif saghira. Maliki. How do you get liki? Maliki. What letters do I need to get maliki? We already said meme alif. What's after the alif saghira? Yes, her hand goes up first.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
I know.
Maliki. Li. How do I get li? Yes.
Lam.
Correct. Lam is correct. You got to give him the point for that one. Well done. Ki. How do I get ki? Yes, her hand goes up first. Come again.
Cap.
Correct. Kaf is correct. So that's how Maliki is spelled. Maliki is spelled in that manner. Mim, Alif Saghira, Lam, and Kaf. Yawmi, how do you spell Yawmi? Yes, her hand goes up first. Yawmi.
It's my turn still.
Yeah, bro.
And then in 3, 2,
Wow.
incorrect, yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Ya first. Yawmi, what's next after the ya? Yes, his hand goes up higher first.
Meme.
Yaw, incorrect, yes.
Me.
Incorrect. All right, again, you need to work on the sukoon sound. Wow sukoon is? What is the sound for wow sukoon? Yes.
Wow.
Wow sukoon is what sound? Yeah.
Wow.
If I have a wow and I put a sukoon on top of it, what sound is it going to
Wow.
make? You need to go through the YouTube channel, okay?
Wow.
I definitely went through it thoroughly on a sukoon sound.
Yow.
You need to know the sukoon sound. Wow sukoon is aw. It's also in lesson number 8 in your Nurani Qaida books. Wow sukoon, ya sukoon. So that's how you get yo, and then the meme that you all were pulling over comes in yomi. The next word is ad-dini. This is a Shamsiya word, and you're going to give it a try. Go ahead. Yes.
Okay, Ali.
Alif, correct. What's after the alif? Yes, his hand is up first. Correct. Ad-dini. What's after that? Yes, his hand goes up first.
Say it.
Okay, calm down. Come on now.
You write it this time now.
What's after the lam? Ad-dini.
Dal.
Dal is correct.
21.
And what's after the dal? What's after the dal? Yes.
Can you say it again?
Ad-dini.
Noon.
Taking a point against you for raising your hand and asking for it to be